What's up? John Royster here. Gotta take an early freaking lunch break today. Gotta go pick up my Jeep because it's all done in the shop. They better freaking done it right too or I'm gonna be mad. Gotta go get a haircut because I'm getting scraggly. Looking all janky. So, yesterday, an old great upstate of New York, it was like I think I looked down at my car and it said 54, 55 degrees yesterday. I woke up this morning, there's 4 inches of snow on the ground. 4 inches of snow on the ground. So I spent about 10 minutes on my edge of my bed sitting there just reloading the cancellations website to see if I was going to get canceled for today, but didn't even get a delay. But 4 inches for upstate is basically no snow at all. So, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. They got the roads cleaned off quick, and it wasn't like packy or slick. It was it's more powder, so just the wind blew it right off the road. But so I'm gonna get the Jeep, I can get a haircut. Gonna do speed squats later today. Got an early day tomorrow and a busy weekend. Gonna be out in the field, so I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun. I always like going out to the field. Alright. Just got a haircut. I don't know. It's whatever. So I was in there and this lady was cutting my hair. They don't speak English, but they do. They usually always do a really good job at cutting hair. They also have candy in there that they'll give us. They always put a hot cloth, like a washcloth on your head. They'll massage your head for you. They'll massage your neck, and then they'll massage your back. And it's only $10, so it's a good deal. I think so, anyways. They did a good job. Anyways, I'm in there sitting in the chair, and the lady said, well, I don't know what she said, but the lady that was cutting my hair was, I don't know if she was having a hard time or what, but she got to like the top part of my head, and another lady got up off the couch and came over to help her out. I don't know if she was like in training or, I don't know if she was still being trained on how to cut hair or if she jacked it up and the other lady was fixing it. I don't know. Either way, I'm happy with it. God, the sun is freaking bright, man. What the heck? Put these stunner shades on real quick. There we go. This is by far the worst state I have ever lived in. New York, upstate New York is, maybe other parts of the state are different, but God, this upstate New York is awful. Turn! Freaking turn! They can't freaking drive up here either. Dude's driving down the road, stops, almost comes to a dead stop in the middle of the road to make a left-hand turn when there's no oncoming traffic. He put his turn signal on, stopped, almost came to a dead stop in the middle of the road, and then turned. Like just freaking whip it in, man. Whip it in. Anyways, it blows my mind on the amount of people I talk to here who says they're a power lifter. Well, there's very few people here who says they're power lifters. One, because I don't even think they've ever heard of powerlifting before, ever. They have goals, but they're just, I don't know, too broad. I want to tone up. I want to get toned. And they don't know what the Arnold Classic is up here. I was like, hey, you guys ever heard of the Arnold Classic? No, what's that? Bro, you mean to tell me that you call yourself freaking gym bro and you don't know what the Arnold Classic is, man? Blows my mind. Blows my freaking mind. They don't know what the Arnold is, so I have to explain it to them. Burns me up. And then there's this guy who's, I don't know, he's probably like 6'3", probably like 200 and 230 pounds. He's pretty well built, but it's obvious that all he does is upper body, very minimal lower body. Anyways, he was wanting to know how he could bench 315. He was wanting to know what he has to do to get his bench press up. And he kind of looks like he's into bodybuilding by the exercises he's doing. I mean, he's pretty cut. He's pretty jacked. I mean, his arms are bigger than mine, but then again, I got these little inky-dink arms. But, yeah, so I was telling him, I was talking to him and another group of guys at the gym. I was like, hey, if you guys want to get stronger and you want to become the best that you can be, I was like, you need to look into Westside Barbell. I was like, have you guys ever heard of Westside Barbell? It's in Columbus, Ohio. And they said no. They never heard of Westside Barbell. And I was like, what? You never heard of Westside Barbell? So I had to explain Westside Barbell to them. I showed them their Facebook page and Instagram and stuff. I was like, listen, if you guys want to get stronger, you need to check out Westside Barbell. They built over 140 world record holders. I'm driving right now, and I don't have a freaking clue where I'm going. I think I gotta go, actually. Alright, I don't know where the freak I'm at. Alright, so I figured out where I'm going. I had a GPS my way there. But anyways, they never heard of Westside Barbell. They never heard of Louis Simmons. They never heard of all these great lifters. You know, no, Brandon Lilly, who? Chuck Vogelpool, who? You know, Scott Mendelson, who? Chad Wesley Smith, who? They don't know who all these guys are. Ed Cohen, who's that? Who's Ed Cohen? I don't know that guy. I'm like, bro, anybody watching this film or this vlog thing I do, I know there's a whole, like, 3 of you out there. But some advice for you. If you do something and you want to get better at it, you got to research it. You got to do your history. You got to learn your history. You got to know some shit. But if you want to do something, read about it, learn about it. Know who in that profession is either the best or once was the best or the greatest or, you know, whatever. Because that's where you're going to learn. That's where you're going to get your knowledge from. But, like, don't go on freaking Instagram and be like, oh, man, this guy's lifting, you know, this guy's deadlifting 650 pounds. Oh, my gosh, he's freaking so strong. Well, the dude's like 250 pounds, and 650 is not a lot for that guy. You know, if you have the right work ethic and you're doing what you got to do, you're going to slowly work your way up. Work your way up and become really good at it. I know what Westside Barbell is. That's all that matters. And I'm really stoked to see the new film they're coming out, Westside vs. the World. Really looking forward to that. Y'all take care now. I'll see you in a bit.